Right now, the campus of Florida State University still reeling just one day after an alleged gunman opened fire, killing 2 people. Students and faculty holding a vigil honoring those victims. Tonight, they've been identified as Robert Morales, a campus dining employee, and Tiro Shaba, an employee of a campus vendor. FSU students still in disbelief as they remember where they were during yesterday's tragedy.
It's just surreal, you know. It feels like it's in a horror movie. It should be out of a horror movie, you know. You just don't, things like this should not happen in real life.
In that kind of moment, just hearing that screaming from behind you and in front of you, to your left, to your right, you don't know how to compose yourself. You don't know where to hide.
A 20-year-old suspect, Phoenix Eichner, is in custody tonight. Authorities confirming he's a student on campus and also the stepson of a sheriff's deputy. Now, with the alarming number of mass shootings only rising in the U.S., it's normal to have anxiety. We spoke to a trauma-focused therapist to learn how gun violence can impact the brain.
It takes a strong person to admit we need help.
Teresa has worked with victims of PTSD across the last 30 years. And since then, the different methods for treating PTSD and trauma has changed, but so have the causes.
We didn't hear about school shootings, and now we are. And we're hearing it at alarming rates. Many times we see with mass shooters that they have a background in being affected by domestic violence.
She's on a mission to address trauma at the root at OSF Healthcare by serving people ages 14 and up. She's noticed anxiety surrounding mass shootings in the U.S. has only grown.
An event can trigger our fears and our anxieties and raise them and cause us some stress. Whether we're here in Illinois and it happened in Florida, or whether we're right there, we still have to really try and take care of ourselves.
In fact, according to Gun Violence Archive, in the U.S., 81 mass shootings have occurred in the first 4 months of 2025, and that number includes the most recent ones.
We can go into shock when we see something like that, and that's normal. Anger is normal, anxiety, fear, sadness, stress.
While we don't know when tragedy can strike, there are things you can do if you are battling trauma or anxiety.
Talking with someone about this that you trust, your family, your friends, but also seeking professional help too, to help you work through these fears and anxieties.
Aside from seeking professional help, self-care, coping mechanisms, and having positive experiences can all help. Teresa saying the best part of healing from trauma, our brain is always adapting.
So our brain is malleable then. So that means that we can rewire it again and again and again and again. We do it naturally. When we have another experience of gratitude, of support.
Now, OSF wants to remind you that they do have services available, and if you are in need of assistance at any point, you can call the number on your screen. That's 988.